Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good day to you wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Welcome back to the channel, me, Dragonborn McQueen, and James Russell in new light armour Dragonborn. But yeah, been working on lots of things today, getting this armour ready, levelling up, everything else. We have 7 perks to play with, and I'm definitely thinking to put a little bit into improving our light armour, which is 3 perks. So now our current light armour is 640, which is all good. That's all we need. And then we've got a few more perks to play with. There was a few I was sort of saying I would like the look of. 15% chance to paralyze target for a few seconds, that's useful. Backup power attacks has a 25% chance to paralyze the target. Yeah, I don't think that's that useful. I think I'm going to start investing in stealth and that sort of thing, sneak. Muffled movement, I will put that in there eventually, but what I really want is the ability to sell any types to any merchant, so we're nearly an investor, and I'm going to be working on leveling up and then looking at the lockpick tree, all that sort of thing. Still got the weapons. Well, I say we've still got the weapons. We've got that one. I think we've got a battle mage. I've called everything battle mage. So the enchantments, just in case you're wondering, we have destruction spells costing less, restoration spells costing less. Yep, destruction, restoration. One-handed attacks do more damage. Damage regenerates faster. Block 42% more damage with your shield, increasing magic by 65 points. Destruction spells cost less, restoration spells cost less. And then we have, yeah, that. And 42% more block and increased magic resistance. Pretty good, really. What we're going to do first of all is just some smaller quests, some miscellaneous stuff, until everyone sort of gets here and realises I'm streaming. So we're going to start something nice and easy. That's a better shield. Oh, did you see the enchantments on it, Kara? Evening, by the way. But my light armour's, well, I'm not as good with light armour as I am with heavy armour. But I'm going to be trying to work on destruction magic and that sort of stuff now. Sneak in. Obviously for the more darker side of things. And we're not doing too bad. Get back here, bear. Oi, bear, come back. I am on my own, that's the problem. I've planted the crops as well, but I've got to hire a steward, and I don't know who to hire. We haven't got up there, have we? How do we get up there? How do I get up to Cradle Crush Rock? Not round here, that's how. Further along, I guess, then. Further upstream. So you're going to be going for more sneaking. I only planted the crops. I've got to hire a steward next. I don't really know who to hire or how to go about it, really. Alright, let's conjure something to help us anyway. Wrathman, I think. Okay, it did no damage to the giant whatsoever. Oh no. I think I need to put more into distraction. As long as he keeps him distracted, I can keep waiting on him. Okay, now we can't. Now we're in trouble. Now back to the sword. Evening, Emma. Not that he does much. I did ask someone to come and work for me, one of the beggars from and he said he'd be there from the Riverwood beggar. But I need a steward. So I don't know who to have as a steward. How I go about that. But I'll work something out, no doubt. We'll find someone this evening. Potion of ultimate stamina. Well, I'll take that. What is the time? I've got a mage backpack on. Oh yeah, I was doing my mage stuff earlier as well. I was using the mage robes. It only equates to about 4 or 5 in weight, having the mage stuff on me. So I was like, yeah, I might as well take it with me. Might as well take it with me. No skin off our nose. Yeah, Boethia, I looked up to see if there was any fixes for it. And there wasn't. I've got loads of soul gems though, so if I start killing things that have got greater souls, try and take their souls and that. Yeah, since I've got no... I've only got the black star on me. No soul gems whatsoever. So yeah, I might have to start using... come on. I might have to start using bound bows and bound weapons to start collecting souls. Right, what was the other thing we got? Explore Orphan's Tear. Recover the War Axe of Dread. Where's Orphan's Tear? Oh, Orphan's Tear. I know what that is. That's a... yeah. That's a boat. Not much opportunity to take souls, but... opportunity nonetheless. If we're over here, we may as well go to the Palace of Kings. The disappearing Palace of Kings that we have in this mod. Still there. It didn't disappear really. Right, where's your leaf? We'll collect the bounty off him. Yeah, I need someone to adventure with, but I don't know who.
Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
A house is 12,000 gold. Yeah, anyway.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Thanks for being here for the bounty.
Travel safely. It's
850 gold. They're not paying well, are they? Yeah, well, I'm just going to use... I've got it on my bound bow anyway. But yeah, no point in making a fresh sword. Well, perhaps I'll do that for tomorrow's stream. But I'll just use bound bow and stuff.
It's so good. Up to no good, are we?
Ooh.
I'll teach you. But it'll cost you.
Yeah, well, it'll cost me dearly. So I'm possibly just gonna go on things on list. I was thinking about starting one of the darker factions.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
We'll go to Whiterun, please.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Little snow never stopped me. Don't worry.
Yeah, so we've got up to the 569 cap anyway, or 568, whatever it is, already with our armour. So. Yeah, we'll stop and have something to eat and drink and a rest in Breeze Home. I think we do own Breeze Home, so just not got a place in Markarth or Windhelm, I don't think. Yeah. Can I help you? Lydia's like, who are you? Ah, Eric. Still here. Let's have a look.
What do you need, my Thane? Such as?
Aranea? Who's Aranea?
She seems pretty devoted to her goddess, in more ways than I am to Mara. I mean, I am faithful to the goddess of love, but I can't ever see myself sleeping out in the snow for whole years just because of a vision. This Aranea is either the truest believer Azura has ever had, or a mad woman who enjoys the cold.
Okay, well, we can get you to follow us, Lydia. We'll get her to follow us in the morning. We're going to get some sleep. I need more water. But I made plenty of food during the day just to keep us going. Oh, food. Medium, thank you. Yeah, I've installed Lydia with a sneakier mod, since I'm going to sneakier stuff now. I think it'll be... Oh, okay, Lydia's disappeared. Just about to say, we'll take Lydia with us. And she's run off. Thanks, Lids. Where are you? Might need to buy some more bread. Where are you, Lydia? I'm just here.
I am your sword and your shield. Lead the way. I've got your back.
Tell me about yourself, Lydia. Lydia, about your banter with the others.
I understand. Let's get going then.
What? Okay.
Of course, my Thane. Before I pledged my sword to Jarl Balgruuf and you, I led the life of a traveling mercenary selling my combat skills for gold.
You must have seen many places then. Yeah, you must have seen many places then. No, I didn't realise you were a mercenary. Yeah.
On the contrary, life was painfully boring. The people around here only ever hire the companions for the exciting tasks, while the rest of us are left with nothing but glorified bodyguard jobs. So no, I usually only escort people from town to town and carry their burdens. Until I met this one client, who showed me a whole different world.
If your companions were taking your work, why not join them? What about the client who showed you a different world? Yeah.
He was a priest of Mara looking for a bodyguard to escort him to Dawnstar. Said something about finishing what he started. At first I thought it was just another boring escort job, but things quickly took an intriguing turn.
Priest of Mara, was he a dark elf? Erender. What an interesting turn did your job take? His companions would take... Yeah, was it Erender?
Precisely. Looks like you've already been acquainted.
What interesting turn did the job take?
The first night of our trip, I had a nightmare so vividly horrendous, yet I couldn't wake up from it. Then this priest, Erender, bestowed Mara's blessings upon me. Although the nightmare persisted, it was somewhat diminished. It was then I learned his true mission. He was on a quest to free Dawnstar from a similar nightmare curse.
A curse I helped lift.
Good work you did over there.
Alright, what happened next?
The next few nights I tried my darndest not to fall asleep. So I asked him to tell me jokes, stories, basically anything to keep me awake. And you know what he told me instead? Mara's doctrines. How she loves us and we ought to love our neighbors.
I suppose that was your thing. Spreading the good word, Mara loves us all. Sounds boring, no doubt you fell back to sleep, no?
Indeed, I'm honored that my Thane shares my belief. You see, it's not just about your message, but also the way you convey it. Dare I say, Erender was quite the effective preacher.
I suppose you develop a deep connection with Erender afterwards. That's a bit weird. So you're a follower of Mara.
Before I met Erender, Mara was just another figure in the temples to me. Now I realize she's the loving mother of us all.
Oh, we have to say the weird thing, alright.
Not really. He only required me to escort him to Dawnstar, where he'd handle the rest. Although I would have loved to learn more about Mara from him if we had more time.
Let's talk about something else. I don't think there's anything else for us to talk about. So how did you become a housecarl? Anyway, let's
lead on.
Let's go. Let's see what... I don't know what weapons she's got.
Still here.
I need to trade some things with you.
I'm at your command.
Let's have a look. She has got some rubbish on her that... Oh no, these are... Yeah, some of these are things we gave her. And some of it's her old gear. If we take... No, no. No, I did not mean to take that other thing. What do I take? A dwarven bow. Give that back to her. Take that off her for now. That's different, much better. Yeah, I've got a mod installed where Lydia's stealthy. So I'll need to get her some decent stuff. But yeah, it's she's a stealthy Lydia, so
I'll follow.
Come out of the way, Lydia, please.
What do you think will happen if we blow Windcaller's horn? When we find it, that is.
Jurgen Windcaller, and we found it, done that ages ago. But yeah, so she can sneak, which I did that for a reason. But we'll get there with it all. It all will become clear. All will become clear. Right, well, I'm guessing we are... bound bow, I guess we go for. I don't... Yeah, I don't know whether to get us some better weapons. I've got loads of weapons back at my Winston.
Remember, that innkeep from Riverwood once sold me spoiled milk. Never trust her.
Never trust Delphine, yeah. So do we go and do this, or do we just find something nearby and end up doing that? I don't know whether I've set anyone as a tracking target, but let's set Lydia as a track target. Just quickly. Yeah, we haven't got anyone here. Lydia, the first person to go into the list. Hooray. And there was much rejoicing. So is there anything nearby for us to do? I don't think there is anything nearby Whiterun. What we got here? Retrieve the Durham exploding shock. Oh, where's that? Gallows Rock. Alright, yeah. There's obviously places that our champions rest. Our last vigil, we're not doing that.
Solstheim, huh? I've never been outside Skyrim before. Sounds fun.
Ebony Warrior. Oh, I grabbed that after last night's stream cut off. I forgot to say. So I grabbed the Shadow Doors writing because I wanted to get all the other things done. Yeah, we'll take that back to the College of Winterhold. What else we got to do? Return to Tolfdir. Talk to Yorag. Okay, we can go do that. Take a carriage. Just complete some quests and just get them off my many lists of things to do. Pop in to Windhelm, I guess. Even though we were just there a minute ago.
Need a ride?
Yeah, hire a carriage, please. We want to go to Winterhold, please.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Whoever this Mirak is, he's messing with the wrong Dragonborn.
That was a bit hurried, that delivery there, Lydia.
Heard you're quite the hunter. Must be skilled with a bow then. Or do you run after your prey like a madman? I find your wolfish grin unsettling.
Am I still a werewolf? I didn't think I was a werewolf anymore. No, I'm not. So, what are you on about? I was a werewolf, I'm not anymore.
Watch what you're doing.
I'm human, as the day I was born. Which makes a change. That was annoying that the text got stuck on screen for a minute. And despite all its issues, now I've installed mods, I still love this game. Right, where am I going? Tolfdir Yorag. Tolfdir, me old boy.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people.
Yeah, I've taken care of
give
the...
an old man hope.
Good, I've taken care of the disturbance.
Very good. I'm sure the Jarl will be quite pleased. Pleased enough to justify the significant amount of gold offered to the college to rectify the problem. I think it only fitting that the Archmage personally receive a large portion of the reward. Well done.
And I will take that. What have you got for sale?
Incantations for those with the talent.
Excuse me, just ebony flesh. Ooh. Ebony flesh. Ebony flesh is really good. Like, really good. Telekinesis. I wonder if I've got telekinesis as well. I'm going to buy ebony flesh. I've got loads of stuff back at my house to sell, but like loads to sell. But I don't think I've got that much on me that I can sell. Nope. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I should have put away the enchanting potion actually. Yeah, I got rid of all my potions. I just kept them, vigorous and ultimate, and the white file. Made a real concerted effort to try and cut my carry weight down. Right. Ebony flesh, ebony flesh, ebony flesh. I think I have telekinesis. I do. Yeah. Alright, back to Urag. We're never done with any of these places. That's, well, I won't say the problem, but that's, you know, a thing. It's about time we joined a new faction, really. Yeah, it's alright, I'm just thinking. I was deep in thought there. I had a momentary freeze and brain block. Oh.
The Eye of Magnus, here but lost. Slipped through our grasp. We might have learned.
Is there any college business? I dread to ask this. Is he going to say, oh yes, about doing his focal points or whatever?
There may be a matter in which your skills could be useful. The various points of focus for magic energies around the college have become polluted and need cleansing.
Maybe some other time. Yeah. Like,
Take a look.
Seriously, mate. I'm not doing that rubbish. Let's have a look. Frenzy, Fury, Invisibility, Muffle, Pacify, Rally Route, Transmogrify.
Good.
Have I got Invisibility? I'm pretty sure we've got all that. Yep, I've got Invisibility.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
I found more Shadow's work.
Excellent. I'll start translating it. Shouldn't take me more than a day or two.
Have you made any progress translating Shadow's work? No. Would you be interested in the Elder Scroll? I keep not asking him this and keep hanging on to them. But we don't really need them anymore, do we? We defeated Alduin.
Very funny. Did Enther put you up to this?
I'm serious, it's yours if you want it. Okay, if you don't want it, I'll find someone who does.
Wait, are you serious? You have an Elder Scroll? You? I would be honored. Beyond honored to have such a thing here at the college. This opens up entire new realms of research for us. Oh, if only Septimus were here to see this. Thank you. Please, take this. It can't quite compare to an Elder Scroll, but still, you will be remembered for generations for this.
By the way, have you made any progress translating Shadow's work?
I only just got my hands on it. I can only work so quickly. Until next time.
Until next time.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
Skyrim might be long gone by now.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
What has he got for sale? Has he got any new summons? Conjure, 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 conjure. No. I don't know what I've got to get it up to, conjuration, just to be able to get, what is my conjuration coming out? 54, okay. Probably need to go up a bit more. Alteration I've got, okay, so I probably need about level 60 before it starts offering me the summon Daedra and things like that, which I want, the higher level conjuration spells. Yeah, Conjure Dremora Lord, sorry, that's the one. And Storm Atronak and things like that, really. Back out to Skyrim.
Ancano is exactly why we're so restrictive about access to the college. We'd all have perished if it weren't for you.
I can ask her what her problem is with Feralda again, apparently.
My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Lunchtime, really, I guess. I'm gonna go see if they've got any bread in the local. The local inn. And then we're gonna head off and do. See, I'm thinking, which one do I start first? I normally do Thieves Guild followed by Dark Brotherhood, but I'm thinking do it the other way around. Just because. The Dark Brotherhood's all assassins though, but I might just do some exploring and miscellaneous stuff for the moment.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Yeah, water refill, please.
Of course.
What have we got for sale?
Let's sate that appetite, huh?
Got his eyes shut like that. Yeah, Blackbriar Reserve, why not? Oh,
until next time.
We've got all the Sorry, Lydia, we cut you off there. You were going to say something. Yeah, I've got all the stuff for the fish quest, the fishing quest as well, apparently, which I didn't know, but there's not much going on up near Winterhold, unfortunately. Like, there's no places to go in and explore. Now I can do the Thieves Guild. Excuse me, clicking me. Didn't mean to do that. Now I can do the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, not a problem. I want to do them completely differently though. Let's get a bit in sneak. Let's just do some random encounters and miscellaneous quests. Build up a little bit in sneak. Oh, I was going to say. But we need to level up, really. I want muffled movement, ideally. Oh, we don't really need muffled movement. I can just cast muffle, you know. And then invisibility. And we'll be stealthy. Because I kind of want to try and do it proper stealth. Right, Lydia, we want his soul. We want his soul. That's what I was hoping for. A bit of paralysis. Which one? The lovers? I think we did do that. Yeah. Oh no, we're going to lose the frost troll. Watch out. He's going. He's going. He was off. That was it. We weren't going to see him for a good week. I don't... Okay, what we got? What you got, Lydia? A bear. Yeah, well, you need better weapons than 2 knives. I mean, they're good starter weapons, double steel knives, but we'll get you something decent, girl. I've got plenty in my house. Right, so what is this? Is this Snowvale Sanctum? No. Journeyman's Nook. Okay.
Close enough.
I'll decide what's close enough, mate.
Can't wait to count out your coins.
What's he doing? He did a little shuffle there. He's got hundreds of arrows stuck into him now. Soul, thank you. No soul large enough. I could have just gone in and fought him normally. Nordic bow, yes please. That'll do. Lockpick. Just yeah, some nice warming up stuff. Coin purse, bread. Roll of paper, leg of goat roast. I want the roll of paper, that's essential, that is, no. Knapsack, ultimate healing, tomato. Treasure map 2, see I don't know. Oh, I know where that is. Or at least I think I know where that is. Isn't that Valtium Towers? Yeah. Coming at it. Just before the waterfall on the left hand side, in the bit that sticks out. Okay. Interesting, that's quite an easy one to find. The Wolf Queen, Volume 5. Herbalist's Guide to Skyrim. I think I've got a stolen version of this book, or at least I've picked it up. We'll take that copy, because I really like that book. It's got pictures in, that's why I like that book. Simple man of simple taste. Who the hell is Borvir? He doesn't look too happy, old Borvir. I wouldn't be too happy with his face down. Oh, he's got arrows all over him, iron arrows. Well, I don't feel so bad about killing this bandit marauder now. Definitely don't feel bad about it now. That's Snowvale Sanctum, isn't it, down there? If I remember my Skyrim geography. Or POIs. Places of interest. What is this? Is this unmarked? This is unmarked. Oh. You can't get into Snowvale Sanctum this way. Your follower cannot accompany here. This is... I'm really... confused you will be. I think we explored the coast along here ages ago. What ore is this? Iron ore, iron ore. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What? I should just try and use some destruction magic really. I think what we got, fireballs I think might be, is it firebolt? Yeah. You just volley things with firebolt, build up its destruction magic. Let's switch over to bound bow and take some souls. I don't need iron ore desperately, but you do use iron ore to build dragon scale armor, light armor, so great, I missed. Totally whiffed. I definitely need to work on my destruction magic, that's for sure. It's really, really weak. Lydia's doing some damage there with her two-handed weapons. So yeah. Anything decent from the hawker? I don't think there's any quests down here. No, I've pretty much cleared it all down here. There's nothing going on. Seducer's Bandit Camp. That could be interesting. Let's pop over there and go and investigate that, I think. I just want to wander about, find things, and hone our skills a little bit more, I think. Since my hello, mate.
Are you feeling sick?
What? Sorry, wait a minute. What? I might well be. Bone break fever. Would seem I am feeling sick. Yeah, no hints of me being a werewolf at all in there. Yeah, Agent of Mara. That's what Agent of Debella. No. So perhaps I haven't done the Riften. Yeah, perhaps I haven't done the Riften lovers thing. Okay, perhaps we will go do that after we, because that gives us some bonuses, doesn't it? Go around collecting some souls, I think, and then let's say we were thirsty. Well hydrated. Okay. Garlic bread. to cure our disease. Now our disease should be cured. Yeah. Gone. Run, 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 run. Let's go take on the Seducer's bandit camp and collect some more souls, although my magic is woefully below par. Not an issue though, we should be alright. There are still words of power we need to find as well. Oh, it looks like we've got a bear attacking the camp, which might work to our... well, will definitely work to our advantage. Okay.
Please don't kill me.
Okay, I'm not doing much like this, are we?
Like the bite of a flea.
Yeah, you're probably right, it is like the bite of a flea. I'm not that good with destruction magic yet. Oh, hang on.
You won't live to see tomorrow. That it? That's your best? Are you prepared to die? All you got? I'll kill you if I have to.
Right, soul. No soul gem large enough. Well, she's the main leader, so we haven't got any souls large enough anyway, so might as well just finish her with the sword, since we can do more damage with that. Yeah. Okay, nice. Dark arrows, dark seducer helmet, seducer gloves, dark bow, dark dagger. Might be an idea to give Lydia the dark dagger. Dark work this in the dark house in the dark forest. Yeah, but it does pay. But does it ever pay well? Once every few days, a merchant comes galloping through. Defences obey. We seducers always do our good deed and lighten their load before we let them pass. It's the least we can do. Moving north was the best thing we ever did. Leave Rissad and the milk drinkers of Whiterun, or as they call themselves, the Saints. They're probably still hounding him on the road to Markar. Svarog is behind on his visit. I wonder if his path from the west was more treacherous than usual. Need change in our fortunes. If we don't get paid soon, I fear the others might not stay much longer. Hopefully this new lead pans out. Okay. Shield, boots, gauntlets, mace. Lydia.
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Okay, she didn't like that. The dark bow wasn't... What does it do? It's better than a dwarven bow.
Lead on.
You would think she would take the bandit's note on hidden treasure. Find more details on the bandit's new lead. Investigate Crystal Drift Cave. An exotic treasure is said to be hidden in Crystal Drift Cave. Heard it from a coinless trader trying to save his own skill. Going to send a few to see if his story checks out. If the story is true, we need to be sure the saints don't find it first. Our benefactor will be pleased. Where are you?
I'm right behind you. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Well, I'm just curious as to whether this dark seducer stuff's better for you, but we'll find out. Certainly seems to be. Well, that's a bit useless as armor goes. Is that better? 90. Yeah, it probably is better than what she's currently got, but I'm not having to run around like that. Probably got a bit more self-respect than that, Lydia.
Lead on.
Gauntlets. They look really weird, the boots and gauntlets as well.
Still here.
I need to craft some armour, and Lydia, you need some decent stuff. We need to sort it out for you big time. And I've probably got decent stuff back at my house. You can use the sword and the dagger, but the other stuff.
I am at your command. You lead, I'll follow.
I was hoping you'd use that plus. Alright, okay. Plus the dagger, since you're doing two-handed stuff.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna make you some decent armor, Lydia. Not quite as good as mine, but still decent-ish. What's this here? Spheric Seducer's Camp. Oh, that's, yeah. Yeah. I think I know what that is. We'll go back to Winstead Manor. Oh, and I moved everything from Hendrheim, or Hiram Hall, or whatever it's called in the middle, up to Winstead Manor. So I spent ages moving stuff, and I had about 7,000 odd weight at one point with carrying stuff. Luckily, I just can summon Arvak. No, I'm not lost, and I'm just thinking of decent things for Lydia to use. That's all stuff I'm going to sell. And yeah, there's dragon armor in there, you'll probably notice, but it's that dragon plate stuff, and it's all enchanted already, so can't do much with it, unfortunately. Which is why it's in my to be sold pile. It's a shame you can't sort by light armor and heavy armor. Oh, that's a good point. Did I do up the ancient Fulmer stuff? Yeah, I think I did. Let's see if Lydia likes it. I don't know whether... Evening, Lodge. How are you? Hoping you're good. Don't say... Oh, I was going to say, I don't think I got rid of the cuirass as well, the main bit. Excuse me, Lydia.
I've got your back.
Trade some stuff, please.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Yeah, I'm doing you a favour. Dark bow's good. Dark dagger, let her keep that, I suppose.
Lead on.
Need to trade some things with you.
I am at your command.
Only because it looks ridiculous.
You lead, I'll follow.
That doesn't really suit you either. But it'll give you good protection. For now. Which is what we're after.
Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane?
I'll sort out a weapon some other time, but I just wanted to have the general protection.
Lead on.
Yeah, that's a little better, Lydia. You just look like you were floating for a second there. You alright? You feeling okay? What happened to the... I was just about to say, what happened to the music? And as soon as I did, kicks in. What happened to that music? How many trees are in Skyrim? An interesting video. Yeah, I've watched that. How many trees are in Skyrim off the back of Buxy Cat's recommendation. And I guessed about 46,000. I don't think it was much different from that. I said about 45, 46 at the beginning. Of the video. I need to put that dark seducer armor away. Be good to just stick and follow one thing. .30 PM. Alright, let's we're doing 8 hours I think. And then we'll go off questing again. Do we start Thieves Guild? That's the big question. If I start Thieves Guild, and I was going to say we couldn't have Lydia with us, but she's sneaky Lydia now. She's light armor, sneakier Lydia, which is I did on purpose so that we could take her along. In saying that, there is Janassa as well. Yeah, all the kids and everything are at the other house, and then I've moved everything up here to this house. Anything for a bit of peace and quiet. Alright, we'll go to Riften. Do the Mara quest. That's what we're going to do. Fastrid and
where do you want
all
to
that.
Climb
Riften.
and back and we'll be off.
I don't think Lydia wants to go though, because she's just barreled me out the way.
I can't wait here forever.
You can, because you're getting paid by me, you cheeky git. Can't wait here forever. Yes, you can. You can and you will. And I'll pay you when I'm good and ready. Mara this and Mara that. Did you? You always...
The Thieves Guild has
As Maiden Blackbriar at the back.
One snap of the fingers.
Hello, you're just the lady I wanted
Visiting
to see.
Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
That's good.
Pleased to meet you. I'm a priestess at the Temple of Mara.
Well, I wanted to get the quest off her. Presumably I can't get it off her when she's not at the Temple of Mara. That's a bit pants, isn't it? We'll come here and talk to her. She had 10 gold.
Come to laugh at the grave tender. I wish the Temple of Mara had done more for this city.
You tend the
If you're
graveyard?
trying to ask if I tend the Hall of the Dead alone, then the answer is yes. You think anyone around here is going to lift a shovel to help me? Guess again. Leave the dirty work to old Alessandra. Look, I didn't ask for this job. I got stuck with it thanks to my father.
How can you make peace with your father? How's your father to blame for your job? Yeah.
My father was a priest of Archay. All my life was spent around the dead, being forced to learn the proper burial rituals and prayers. I never had any friends. Who'd want to spend time with the weird little girl who hangs around dead people? So I grew up with a miserable trade. This is all I know how to do. Prepare and inter the deceased.
She didn't hint at this, but we'll ask how can you make peace with your father?
I'd like to make the journey to the Hall of the Dead in Windhelm and give my ceremonial dagger to Anders, the caretaker. I believe once it's interred with my father's remains, I'll be at peace with his memory.
I can bring it for you.
I hadn't asked you because I was afraid you'd say no. I appreciate your help. Here, I'm entrusting you with the dagger. Bring it to Anders and he'll take care of the rest.
Sorry, what was that? I think I apologise for that. I didn't, yeah, nothing caught the mic. I don't know what happened there. What's special about the dagger? Yeah, not only that, she said Anders in Windhelm. Anders is in Whiterun, I'm pretty sure. Anyway.
A priest of Archay is entrusted with a ceremonial dagger once they've completed their training. It's usually given by the head priest who sanctified the ritual. In my case, the head priest happened to be my father. The thing is, I never wanted to follow in his footsteps. In some ways, I still don't.
But you ended up doing it anyway.
I had to, for honor's sake. But I had waited too long. My father died before he could see my training to completion. When I finally became a priest, they gave me the new High Priest's dagger. But I already owned my father's. So you see, I have to return it. It breaks tradition, and I need to tell him that I finally did what he wanted.
Okie doke.
Be cautious. The pilgrimage to the shrine is not an easy one.
It is, you just get on a carriage and go to said city, but anyway. She said Anders. Anders in... yeah, Whiterun. She said Windhelm. Free the Elytra Nymph. Investigate Crystal Drift Shave. Frost Salts. Rion's Drum. Rion's Drum, we'd done that already, didn't we? Denovir's Shout. Often's Notes. Esbin's Glitched. Jazz Bay. Dragon. Thalmor Assassin's Bugged. Find the tame horses. Really don't need to do them. Listen to Brynjolf. Okie doke. We need to oh, it's a Templar Mara. Oh, does this go straight through to the Templar Mara? I didn't know there was a link between the two. I mean, I know that the Hall of the Dead was on top. Yeah, I played all those years. Or I did know, but I'd forgotten because I didn't use it very often. Lydia, I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
I wanted to know more about the Templar Mara, please.
Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim.
I could have a wedding at the temple?
Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim?
Completely, but I'm going to say no, not really.
Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony.
Well, I'll buy an amulet of Mara then.
Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You'll find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you.
Yeah, settle down and don't get too excited, people, just because I brought the amulet of Mara. We're not getting married for a very long time. Alright, there's plenty to do before I even think about that. Do accept charity, young man.
Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get.
I'll donate a whopping great 5
I can
gold.
promise you that this will be put to good use.
Yeah, I wish I could probably give you a decent amount, but anyway, tell me about Mara's beliefs.
Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace: love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Indeed. Well, that's really annoying that Dinya Baloo's not in here and we can't... Sorry, mate, out of the way. And we can't talk to her about the quest. She will return in the evening, though. In the meantime...
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Hello.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
Do you make your own jewelry?
I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other
I've probably
cities
got
are
them.
thick with bandits, and worse.
I've probably got
Would
most
you be
ingredients
interested in
need.
gathering some materials for me? I'd
definitely-
certainly be happy to compensate you.
I could definitely get the gold ore and the mammoth tusk, just like that. They're probably back at Windstat. I'm sure I'll get them for you.
Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk,
and a chunk of gold ore. And a partridge in a pear tree. Okay, how's business?
Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was Troll Fat Salve, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves Guild.
Tell me about this Thieves Guild. Okay.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Who are you?
Working at the Rift and Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
But it puts
I'm
some
beginning
coin.
to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
Yeah, you probably were right.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
You could, but you have an odd name for a dark
I
elf.
may be dark elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. For reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up like that.
Do you have any clues about your past?
Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful.
I think this book may answer your questions.
Let me see that. Yes, this is it. I don't know how you found this, stranger, but you've obviously succeeded where I had failed. Please, let me offer you this key. It unlocks my strongbox under my stand in the marketplace. Help yourself to anything inside.
Anything you say?
I really appreciate what you've done for me. Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
That's alright. I am really curious now. Amethyst Garnet, Ruby, Frostbite. Well, you could have had 2 flawless sapphires in there, that would have really helped me. But anyway.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
How do you keep this food so fresh?
I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Okay, I'll find some.
Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out.
Although a trade-off is really rubbish, but any idea where I can find some ice wraiths?
Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for some kind of initiation rite, and not all of them end up victorious. The last traveler that traded me some said he found them at a place called Ancient's Ascent. Careful, though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its home there.
Oh, a dragon makes its home there. She told us about it, Ancient's Ascent. Okay, tell me about the Thieves Guild.
They live below the streets in the ratway like dirty animals. And trust me, they're no better than the vermin that slink out of there for scraps. They make it difficult for decent people to earn a living. Of course, not many decent people live here in the first place.
Okay.
Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
Protect yourself right.
Brynjolf keeps looking at us in desperate hope. So it's the thief's body.
Only 20 septums each.
Yeah, we could do this quest. Yeah, shall we start Thieves Guild?
Get them before they're gone.
Yeah, we can do. Just give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna have a quick break, stretch my legs, and then we'll talk to Brynjolf and start the Thieves Guild. Even if we just start it light and then go from there. But we'll see. Yeah, anyway, give me 5 and I'll be back shortly. Alright, I'm back. And
Learn a library's worth
what I
of
might do
knowledge
is
in
dismiss
Normandy, or grow
Lydia,
like that missing limb
and we'll
with
get
my
her some
genuine
decent...
Balmer blood elixir.
Still here.
Yeah. Let's trade with you for a second, Lydia. And let's take back, no offence, but I'll just take this stuff back from you for now. I don't know what, I'm not even bothered about that dark stuff, so you can hang on to it for now. I mean, it's more weight for me otherwise, isn't it? And yeah, you can go back
home if you need me.
Yeah, you do that, Lydia, because what I'm going to be doing. Alright, Brynjolf.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant the ring on Branche?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
How am I supposed to do all this?
Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind.
Why are we doing this to Branche?
We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days.
Okie doke, I'm ready, let's get started.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you.
Yeah, something amazing. We're going to use our skills.
That demands your attention.
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
This is a master level lock. Great. Okay, it's looking like it's there-ish. Alright. Slightly to the right or slightly to the left? Oh, that was very close. No. Alright, it's got to be about there. Yeah, there we go.
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
Okay, I'm detected.
About the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed.
Yeah, I'm not very... we're not very... good at sneak, not yet. But this gives us a chance to improve.
That was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Balmer blood elixir. Oh, come on.
Alright. Medesi's silver ring. There we go.
Are you talking about the snow elves?
Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn.
What a waste of time.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
What's been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
The money's nice, but I don't know. No, it is wrong to do those things. I can handle it. Yeah, the money's nice, but I don't know.
Look, I'll make this simple for you. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. When you make up your mind, come find me there, and we'll talk about your future.
The fairest horses and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Taking care of business. Taking care of business. Alright, we can do this easily.
Gleaming gemstones over here.
We can do this easy. I think I've been into the Ratway already, so we should be able to just walk. Walk in.
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pocket. Now.
Jewelry, legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
What are you doing that for?
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But
Beautiful
very well.
baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
There he goes. I think I got some notifications that I was feeling hungry and thirsty. Yeah, mild hunger and thirst. And deal with that quickly before we head into the Ratway. Yeah, we should be alright now. We should be well sated. No, we're not. Okay. Yeah, I think I've been in there already, so it shouldn't be an issue getting to the Ragged Flagon. We should be able to get there pretty much just quite easily. But we'll have a look. We'll sneak. Perhaps. Hello. Are they? No, the guys aren't there. Yeah, I thought so. Thought we'd been here and dealt with them. Yeah, because we came and got Esbern earlier, didn't we? Of course. Of course, of course, of course. So, sneak, sneak, sneak. We don't even need to sneak, do we? Let's be honest. That was easy.
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then?
Well, well. Colour me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Again, here was easy. Yeah, it was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats, what they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How did you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Will I get a cut?
Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
Yeah, go on. Let's get the lowdown on all of them.
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
Any help with Bercy?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
And
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Okie doke.
I'll be here when you're done.
Where's Dirge gone? I was going to chat to him.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Yeah, right. Why do they call you Dirge?
They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something?
No way that name would scare anyone. I think it's hilarious. You got a problem?
Yeah, my problem is I'm too tired to punch your face in.
Alright, sorry. No way that name would scare anyone.
Oh yeah? I think so too. You're pretty smart. Hey, here. Have one on the house.
Remind me, why do they call you Dirge?
I already told you. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright, we'll go handle a few deadbeats. We'll start doing dodgy work. Start doing dodgy dealings. But it's actually good for the economy of Riften, doing all this sort of stuff. Ironically. I want to speak to Inga Blackbriar as well about her her needs as well, her request, because then we can just go back and collect all the ingredients from the house that we need, and hopefully deal with it all in one hit. Medesi's gold. I don't know that I've got 2 flawless sapphires though. Okay, I don't think the pawn prawn's going to be open, but I'll try and hit that first. Yeah, it is.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
But we can't buy anything from him, yeah, because he's closed. I have a message from Brynjolf.
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
Simple, you don't pay, bad things happen.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
We can protect ourselves, trust me.
Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
Okie doke, I've had enough of this.
Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
Okay, yeah. Do.
My husband Bercy is the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough.
Oh my word.
No! That urn was priceless.
Yeah, you want me to break anything else?
Alright, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else.
One hit and it went.
Take your gold and leave me in peace.
Okie dokie doke. Done. Helga in the bunkhouse next.
Can I help you?
If you're looking for a room, try the Bee and Barb. This place is for the working man.
Yeah, what is this place?
This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists.
Are you sure that's the real reason?
Are you the only one that works at the bunkhouse?
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap.
Promised me you'd pay me back yesterday. So what's the
Sounds like a burn. Anyway, I have a message from Brignoll.
What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone.
This isn't about the money anymore.
Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. I'll pay next month.
We've run out of patience.
And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself. I could do better tossing the gold into the sewer. You can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin.
We'll see about that.
You're not going to goad me into a fight, so I'll get kicked out, Grelka. Eat your food and leave me in peace.
What's this? Sweet Helga, last night was the most wonderful night in my life. The things you showed me, the things we did, I could never have dreamt that it was possible. Who even knew that someone could manipulate their body in that manner while wearing Daedric armor boots? You are a true master of the Dibellan arts, my love. A credit to your religion. Perhaps we'll meet again soon, but next time, allow me to bring the trout, your secret lover. Interesting. Take that. Incriminating evidence.
Hey, Svana. I hear you like dark elves. Perhaps I could show you what a real dark elf can do to you.
You're an animal, Typhus. Keep away from me.
Ah, so my reputation as a lover precedes me. Care to reconsider?
You're disgusting. Don't you even think of laying a finger on me, or I'll cut off something you can't live without.
Hello?
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
Do you work here?
Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things.
Yeah, we just got a front row seat to that. Why do you hate Helga so much?
It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm. To rub her nose in it.
There must be a way.
Actually, there is. But I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do.
Sure, I'll help you.
Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out.
Okie dokie doke.
Try and get those marks without violence, please.
Try and get those marks without violence, please. Yeah, we will.
I don't want to be responsible for their deaths. Or yours.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
Okay, whatever.
Ask all you want. You can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Really cool looking Dibella statue. Yeah.
Aunt Helga.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
So should I drop this statue down and well?
Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
You're wrong. Sibby and I are in love, and you're just jealous.
Hey, Greenskin, close your mouth. Some of us are trying to eat over here.
There's no need to be rude, Grelka. If you don't care for Argonians, then perhaps you should take residence somewhere else.
Or perhaps you should crawl back into whatever swamp you came from, lizard man.
You're not going to goad me into a fight, so I'll get kicked out, Grelka. Eat your food and leave me in peace.
I can't take it anymore.
Interesting conversations they're having in there. Alright. final one, final person. Hello, hello.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show
No,
me some coin first.
Yeah, I have a message for you from Brynjolf.
Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
Take it easy, Father. You're making a scene.
Done.
I'll rest easy when we've driven every last Imperial pig back across the Gerald Mountains. Now do me the honor I deserve as your father, and drink up!
Yes, Father.
No, he's just getting up.
So, aha, a fellow Nord. I trust you're bringing the fight to the Empire.
We won.
Support Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing in between.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Your name carries weight in Riften.
Of course. Nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
Bye.
Out of my way.
Why won't they do as I say?
Maybe they're afraid of you. Maybe it's your breath. How should I know?
Hang
They
on.
always try to take advantage of me.
What
Give
is
them
that?
an inch and they'll take a mile.
There's something.
Tell you one thing. If you don't make peace
I
with
can hear
them soon,
something. Is it in here?
on your hands, then we'll both be in trouble.
It sounds like something.
We got the message. Now just take your business elsewhere.
Yeah, I'm just looking because I can hear something. Sounds like a frostbite spider stuck in the wall. Is that? They've got serious woodwork. Woodworm, sorry. Woodwork. Serious woodworm. Have we, Balamont, have I spoken to you?
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
We have done your...
Return any time. You're quite welcome here.
Yeah, we have done your helpful things. Alright, we've got the debts. We've settled them. Time to return to Brynjolf. And then we need to get some sleep. Possibly. Yeah, it's 11:30 as it is in game. Where are you, Brynjolf? We're done, mate.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Did she say anything we need to know?
Here's what they owed us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Very good. I'll tell Brynjolf.
What's next then?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
There's more gold where that came from, I'm in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
Word is your outfit isn't doing so well, true?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Okie doke, Brynjolf, let's go. loud and clear. Follow Brynjolf. Yeah, we're quite familiar when we came to get Esbern with this whole area. Come on, Brynjolf. I'm thinking about trying to just do some of the Radiant quests first of all, just to try and make a headway towards the special quests.
Vipper, the Fleet. The only man who's foolish enough to name himself after his bedroom twice.
Stupid cow. You don't know what
Mercer,
you're missing.
this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Bandits get... Do I make myself clear?
I'm not sure. Rules with thieves, what's the point? Yes, I understand.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
What about Mercer? Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me.
So how do I get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Tell me about the Golden Glow job.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Who cares with the Thieves Guild? Makes sense, or what's so important about these clients?
The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble.
What should I do about Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive. But if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Yeah, more details about Golden Glow, please.
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
Mercenaries, not Riften guards?
Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
And finally, how do I destroy the beehives?
They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, Nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
Why not level the entire estate?
I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar metering, which would cut into her profits.
I don't understand it either. They were a sure thing, I swear. He's better hope this one isn't another waste of my coin.
Maven Blackbriar is the influential client.
We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arangoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arangoth and bring in a huge payout.
So how dangerous is it to cross her?
Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the Fourth Era in prison.
Is he giving you any idea why this...
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
I've asked, but all I get...
Okay, Dave, Brynjolf, thank you very much. We will get some rest. As it's 2:10 in the morning, you know. And then we'll crack on by talking. Yeah, I'm thinking about just doing raiding quests, like the smaller jobs, just to start off with before we go and hit Golden Glow. Build up our skills, really. Elven arrow. Elixir of water breathing. Culture of strength.
If I wanted to hear a tall tale, I'd read a children's storybook. Get some better stories, Vipper.
Right. Breakfast, chat. Yeah, I'm not surprised I'm feeling a bit hungry. Since we slept all night. Well sated and well hydrated, right. Yeah, I like doing the burglary jobs and the fishing jobs, but I don't want to just do them all the time because it will get a bit dull.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
I know what I'm doing. No, I suppose I could use some advice.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're going to get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
You've always been the most
back on its feet?
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What's happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
A curse? What can we do about it?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Alright, know anything about Golden Glow Estate?
Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries Arangoth hired are trained killers. Just ask our poor little Vex.
But your pride still needs some time.
Something stinks around here, and it's more than just the rat way. We all know it. The question is, what's Mercer going to do about it?
So I was just asking, I was just trying to listen to what Brynjolf and Vex were talking about. I think they were talking about the Arangoth, you know, the estate, yeah. How would doing extra jobs help the guild?
Years ago, the guild used to have a foothold in every major city in Skyrim. You wouldn't dare even lift an apple without checking with us. When things started going downhill around here, it became difficult to keep it all together. We lost fences, influential contacts, and coin. It wasn't long before we lost what we depend on to survive. Respect. By doing these extra jobs and putting some fear into the people, we can take back the cities and start being taken seriously once again.
Take a city back? What's that mean?
Thanks to Maven Blackbriar, we still have some pull in Riften. But get arrested in Whiterun, and you'll be tossed right into the prisons. If we gain the confidence of someone very influential who lives there by doing a unique job for them, we'll be able to have some leverage there too. The only way we get that special job is by doing smaller ones in those cities until we catch their ear. Then they'll contact me, and we're off.
Off to the races. Alright, I heard you're offering extra work.
I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Alright, we'll do a numbers job first.
Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing?
I'll do it.
Now that's what I like to hear. Off you go.
Can't believe I botched the Golden Glow job. Should have been like
Yeah,
stealing
Golden
a
Glow
sweet
job.
from a baby.
Solitude, good.
I see your wounds have healed, but you're
Time the offer, let's have a look. Delvin, I have a full score of glass arrows coming in. If you want a piece, I'll sell them to you for my cost. I need to keep the merchandise moving, or else that bitch might catch on to our operation. If you want them, they'll be stashed under the docks in the usual place. I'll check back with you in a week. Told him way. Who?
It still needs some.
A warning. Delvin, master of sneaking her. If I ever catch you trying to sneak a peek at me while I'm bathing in the lake again, I'll cut off your most valuable asset, Vex. Interesting.
Something stinks around here, and it's more than just the rat way. We all know it. The question is, what's Mercer going to do about it?
Hello, Vex.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
Yeah, we're not going to replace you. We're going to actually go out and do jobs though. What sort of business, Vex?
I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
So what can we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Yeah, is this unusual gem worth anything?
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya.
Is it worth anything?
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
How many of these are there?
I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
You sure you won't buy it?
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
It's just weight sitting in you, and it actually does weigh something sitting in your inventory. So, interestingly enough, yeah, we have 11 of 24 because I've got a mod that shows you where they all are because it's just far easier. But anyway, I heard you're offering extra work.
I handle the burglary, shill, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
So, let's do a burglary job first of all.
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
Yeah, I'm in.
Here,
I'm in.
Just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up.
Okay, Vex. What are we doing? Where are we going? Windhelm, that'll do.
Out with it. Time is money.
I heard you ran into trouble at Golden Glow.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Any tips to get me in there?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Okie doke. How will doing extra jobs help the guild?
Are you kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, we haven't had a coin to our name. And when the coin dried up, that's when people started to leave. We had the best of everything down here. The Ratway was a damn palace. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again.
What were the glory days like?
The Flagon was once a city beneath the city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it. If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again, I can almost promise you those merchants would return. Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again.
Okie doke.
Keep to the shadows and you'll do fine.
Yep, let's collect our... I'm not going to wear Thieves Guild armor, not yet. We'll collect it. But we'll...
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Indeed. Why is that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Is there anything else you don't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Okie doke.
All right, then.
Okie doke. While we're here.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Can you share anything about the Thieves Guild?
I don't know about the others, but I sure am glad to see a fresh face down here. The Flagon used to be packed every night with the boys from the guild. But now, look at it. Last few years have been pretty bad. I've almost closed this place up.
Okay, anything you need done around here?
Now that you mention it, there is. I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature, looking for some particular books.
What kind of books are they?
I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes, and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you.
Okie doke, I'll get them for you.
Then we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as You've always been the most reliable. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his experiments.
Mercer is being Mercer. If he has a plan to get us out,
How can you be certain the journals exist?
Recently, a woman was found, naked and shivering along the road to Dawnstar. The only information the guard could get from her were tales of strange experiments, and Arundel scribbling in his journals.
Okie doke, I'm looking to make a home here in the Ratway. I've never done this.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
Right, how much is it? 7,500. Yeah, we'll take it.
Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home.
Do you know anything about Arundel?
Only rumors. He used to have a home in Dawnstar until they burned it down. The people say he was doing unspeakable experiments on reanimation. Rituals only a necromancer would perform. After he made for Ingvild, he was never heard from again.
Okay.
Until next time.
Let's have a look where Shadowfoot Sanctum is in relation to us. I don't know, where is it? Did it say through there or through here? Okay, it doesn't say. Whereabouts it is. It says it's through here, but just turn them off. Right, let's see where. Okay, it's saying it's through here. I'm most confused because I thought it was in the other part of the Ratway, but... Hello, is it pointing out? Yeah, it's pointing outside. It's alright, I would have worked that out, Cara, thank you. Yeah, it's pointing out the other door and I'm just like, okay, that doesn't make sense to me. That makes no sense. Quest marker's messed up for that one.
What was that?
Whereabouts? It's saying down there. Vagrant with a bow. The other door. Oh, in the main part of the Ratway. Yeah, I'll go back, don't worry. There's loads of vagrants down here, that's interesting. Because they're not here. Oh. Dealt with. Alright, I think I know what you mean. Oh, that's a wall. Now I understand what it was, kind of understand why it was pointing that way. Alright, we'll find that and then do these little jobs. There we go, ragged flagon. That way. Into the rat way. Oh, hello. Key to Shadowfoot Sanctum. That's quite a nice little area. Our kids' room as well. I thought there might be a false back. Just had a feeling. Piles of gold. Dragon Priest pedestals. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know whether I saw all of it, but I'll at least get home and get. I'm feeling a bit tired, so but I want to go get these couple of, at least get these sort of started. So where should we go first? Windhelm, I think, and then on Solitude. Should be easy to catch a carriage that way. Alright, Windhelm it is. Oh, hang on, is that the Talos Shrine? I've got marked on there, but not discovered. Shrine to Talos.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today? Talos guide you.
When you kill every guard from every area. Yeah, I could do. I can craft their armors anyway. I've got that craft everything mod. So I don't necessarily need to kill the guards. Windhelm. I don't know what I'm doing here. Am I doing a simple burglary job in Windhelm?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Windhelm, please.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorik.
From old Rorikstead. Here we go. Whereabouts is this? We need to be going. Ah. Viola Giordano's house. Right, where is it? It's this one. I think Muffle and invisibility might be the way forward. Master lock. That shouldn't keep us out. We shouldn't have a problem with it. Apart from the lock, of course. Once we get in, we shouldn't have a problem. There we go. Right, well, we got to get. No, not leather strips. Is there anything else we want? There's nothing else really here worth taking or looking into. There doesn't seem to be anyone here either, which I'm surprised at. Yeah, there's no one here at all. That's interesting. There's not much. Not much of interest there. Right now we've got to go to Solitude, but oh, you cannot wait while trespassing, yeah. I'll go all the way to Solitude. Oh, whoa. I was thinking, do I get a room? But I think we're better off just going straight to Solitude, get a room there, and then doing whichever job we've got to do there. Lucky she was walking home. Yeah. I mean, there wasn't much. There wasn't much else of interest in there, though.
Where do you want to go?
We want to go to Solitude, please.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Solitude's famous for its Bard's College. Worth a visit if you've never been.
I don't know whether to wear the armor. I don't think so. I think I'll just stick with my magic armor, because I can use I can use the other shouts and stuff. You best hurry it up. I've literally just got off, mate. Right, what are we doing? Job. Make changes in ledger, bits and pieces in Solitude. Okay, which I'm going to have to do during the day. Right, I mean, look at that. That's all the usual Solitude guards, or the original Solitude guards, the Empire ones. They only have swords and stuff, whereas he's got a massive battle axe. Makes a heck of a difference. Right.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Of course.
That's not what I meant to do. I meant
Sure
to have
thing.
a room.
It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're
Feel free to make requests.
Well, it'd take ages at this level to get a level up on Muffle. Right, that'll give them plenty of time to be open, the shops. And then we can get into bits and pieces and change the numbers.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
We can turn invisible, so I'm not too worried, Kara, to be honest with you. It shouldn't be a problem. Okay, that wasn't enough to fill me up. What else will I need? There we go. An apple would do. I don't think it'll be a problem with these sort of spells. Just yeah, and winning. Where are they? Not here. It's got to be in the house, I would have thought. Where's she? How is she? Why is she following me? If she follows me down here, I'm gonna be like,
yes?
whoa! She scared the crap out of me then. Oh, it's saying it's there. That's not. Hang on. Oh. She's following me. Shut up. It's in the wall. Oh no, it didn't. Go away. Thank you. Right, for that. No, no. Turn invisible. That's it. So I just wanted to quick save. What are we going for? 35% steel. Oh dear. 90%. Okay, why is that 35%?
What do you think you're doing? I'll let you live. This time.
I got it anyway. I just wanted to get the increase, to be honest with you. The pickpocket increase, I'm not too worried about. The only problem is we now got a bounty.
Wait, I know you.
Yeah. You're making a big
The only
mistake.
mistake was you showing your face. You've committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. And it's time to face the Jarl's justice.
Ah, is it now? I'm the Alstain and demand. I'm with the guild. How about you? Call me a pay off my bounty. Yeah, pay off my
Good
bounty.
enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying.
It's only an amethyst, and it's not
Next time.
anything that bad, is it? Let's be honest. I was doing that for the experience, not for the
It's not much to
not for the
ask.
wealth. All right, that's 2 jobs in our belt. Yeah, just end this. I mean, I don't know. Do you want me to do these all on on stream, all these little jobs, because I mean sometimes they're just straightforward and monotonous, but it is the random stuff where, you know, you decide to pick a pocket and you get caught, all that sort of thing, the curveballs that make them slightly more interesting, I think. So I don't know whether you want me to do them on stream or just do them off stream and just stream the special jobs. Don't know.
Where do you want to go?
We want to go back to Riften, please.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Thank you very much, sir.
You ready to go yet?
Yeah, I am. You've literally just walked to the end. He's like, you ready to go? Yeah, I should have the other item I stole. Yeah, the ornate drinking horn. It doesn't show as missing. Yeah. Thing is, with the ornate drinking horn, it's not red, even though it says steel. It's a white item, so you can't lose it, even if you get thrown in jail or caught by a guard like I did. I wonder if I'll get told off for messing it up.
Sorry, just thinking about my experiments.
Are you an alchemist?
I'm aspiring to earn that title, yes. However, the road ahead is paved with loose cobbles and deadly pitfalls. Master Elgrim says I'm a natural, that I have a unique talent, but I fear his approval masks his intolerance for my mistakes. My errant formulas have cost Master Elgrim a fortune in ingredients, some of which are almost irreplaceable.
What sort of ingredients do you need?
To restore Master Elgrim's supply, I would need 20 Deathbell, 20 Nightshade, and 20 Nirnroot. Am I sensing that you may be interested in gathering these rare ingredients for me?
Are you putting it upon me that you want me to get these ingredients for you?
That means more time for my experiments and less time in the field. Much appreciated.
Yeah, why are you so fascinated by alchemy?
It's exhilarating to observe the effects of my potions on the body. Watching the heart stop, the eyes go blind. We're made up of thousands of parts with thousands of different functions, all working in tandem to keep us alive. Yet if only a single part of our imperfect machine fails, life fails. It makes one realize how fragile, how flawed we are. You ask why I'm so fascinated? The irony that the same world that gave us life provides us the means to die.
Any clues where I can find these ingredients?
Nirnroot is the easiest. It grows only by the water and makes a unique chiming noise. The only drawback is it won't regrow after harvesting. Nightshade is native to the pine forest and marshy tundra regions of Skyrim, and has a distinctive starburst-like violet flower. Last we have Deathbell, which only grows in marshy tundra terrain. Its inverted bluish-purple flower bunches are unmistakable.
Okay, tell me about your family.
My family. All that wealth and they squander it on foolish ventures and political schemes. I was meant for so much more than all of this. I wish to pledge my life and ply my talents in darker circles. If only my mother would let me, I would make her proud.
She wants to join the Dark Brotherhood.
My experiments can't be completed until you've brought me those ingredients. Do hurry.
Shut your face. Oh, no. I was just going to rush off and get all the ingredients and check what I've got in my... No. We've got to go to the Thieves Guild. Let's go. Has it selected them as again? No. I thought he was going to come and talk to me then for a second when he's walking up. But no. Alright. Delvin.
Pull up a seat. Have a drink.
Can you train me to sneak?
Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Let's have a look. What's he got? Well, it's going to cost a fortune. Like 1.5, nearly 2,000 gold. Train each level. I complete the numbers job.
This kind of work suits you, and it's going to end up making you rich.
Let's see what extra work he can offer us.
What do you want to do?
What we got? Numbers job we done. Fishing
There are
job.
all sorts of people wandering around carrying their valuables on their person, just waiting for someone like you to pick their pocket. So, you in for a little fishing?
I'll get it done.
Now that's what I like to hear. Off you go.
In Riften, I don't want to do
Well,
Riften jobs.
You
but
done
anyway.
or what?
Yep.
You did the job and you did it clean. That's all we ever ask. Enjoy the gold. I bet you are. Which one do you want?
Shield job.
When a client needs us to eliminate another, we don't operate like the Dark Brotherhood. We find alternate means to get them out of the way. We send you to plant some phony evidence in the Mark's house and then tip off the town guard. The rest takes care of itself. Sound like you can handle it?
Yep, consider it done.
All right, take this and get out of here.
Oh, white rum. So we're going all over the place. Who's Gerd's house? That's interesting. Yeah, we want to be hitting the same places over and over and over, but that's obviously not going to happen. But yeah, we'll continue the Thieves Guild. Feeling a bit hungry, am I? Okay. Right, to say we'll continue the Thieves Guild in the next episode for the next stream. Right, come on. What the? Thank you. Right, a bit hungry. We got rabbit.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Yeah, sorry to cut it short tonight, folks, but I'm feeling ever so tired from doing Sovngarde and everything else, and I've been having a few early starts the past couple of days. But we'll return tomorrow with more Skyrim, and thanks for being here, appreciate it, and all the support and get on the channel. But yeah, we'll continue doing some more raiding quests. We're going to build up I think I'm going to build up the Thieves Guild before I go into the main quest line, and that way we've got something to look forward to once we've done all the boring slog. Whether you want me to do the jobs, only do the special jobs on stream, I don't know. I don't know how you want me to handle it really, but because yeah, once the special jobs come out, I won't be able to move on until I've done the special jobs and take more jobs. So no, probably will have to do it all on stream. But yeah, we'll do some more Radiant jobs tomorrow, and hopefully get some special jobs and get them out of the way. But yeah, I'm pretty tired tonight, so gonna call it now, and yeah, return tomorrow night. Thanks for watching. Good night.